We are back after a couple day hiatus and going through some of your responses or lack thereof. I've decided that we are going to build our nether portal over in that region. However, as you can tell, it's about ready to turn sunset into night, so we're gonna wait for the sun to go down, poke our heads back inside, go to sleep, and then do some building. I want to thank you for all your responses, and I am going to talk about some issues that may have come up with, nope, not quite sleepy time yet, that may have come up with the 1.8 and what we'll do to deal with that. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Oops. There we go. Alright. Security check. Head on down. Now, one of the things, because we had a little PAX convention in Seattle, Washington, in which Notch took a copy of his 1.8 with him. Not a completed version, but one that, oh, that was quick. But, nevertheless, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But one, nevertheless, that had all the goodies in it. Saw the Enderman. I will put a link to that, to one of the best reviews of it, and we shall see. Saw rivers, saw some different ways now you're going to be eating. You're going to actually see yourself eating rather than just having the food disappear on you. And looks good. What I saw of it looked very good. You're gonna be able to double tap the W, run a little faster, and than you can now. But of course, you're gonna have some creatures that might be able to run faster as well. We saw the villages. We did not see the people that might be in the village. Sorry about that. Had some dogs there that were trying to do some barking. And I already know something I forgot to bring. I did not bring flint and steel. I've got to run up real quick and get that. I built this a little ways away from my hut over here because I found that in the past, it's rather bothersome. The noise from that the nether portal makes. That just is you're wandering around your castle, you hear that noise. It's not exactly the friendliest of noises. Yeah, that looks good down there. That looks like something out of 2001, A Space Odyssey. Might be an old reference for some of you people, but, you know, look it up. Uh-oh. I don't have any flint. Alright, grab that. We only need a little bit. Try 13 will be enough. Well, make a little. Oh, of course. I believe it's 1 in 10 of gravel will drop a flint. So if you're just needing some, you can always just throw out. Oh, now how can this be? All those, we had no flint. That we recovered all 13. We should have had 1 out of that. That is typical. Ah, there we go. Alright, we'll just get the rest of this stuff piled back in. We'll go put it away. We'll make our flint and steel. There we go. Now we can light up our fireworks. Midday. I did change my resolution to fast. Makes the clouds a little less annoying when you're working up in the clouds. So if they look a little different than previous videos, that's why. I apologize also for those low voice. I filmed a whole bunch of it at the same time, and frankly there were other people in my house, and I was trying to be nice and not talk too loud, but as it turned out. Now, what are we going to do here in the nether? We're going to build a small base, and then we're going to build another portal 150 blocks away. And here they come already trying to weave their way over to me. So I will yeah, it'll just be a small. Looks like we have some natural protection here. Anyway, one of the things that was mentioned that may be a possible issue is that 1.8 won't work with worlds that we currently have spawned. Now, I can't believe that that's... I have to believe that what they meant was is that in that area in which I've already been playing the game, that I can't spawn the new dungeons or the new little houses, you know, the villagers, things like that. But once I go out of that region, because that's the way it's always worked in the past, when they went to the long grass, there wasn't any new long grass in the area that you were currently playing, but when you went into a new area that hadn't yet been created, the long grass showed up. Same way when they, you know, well, sheep would not be a good, because they constantly spawn. But the trees were another one. When they added the birch to the trees that could spawn, there wasn't any birch in your current areas. You had to move to a new area, and I've got to believe that that's what'll happen with this new ones. doesn't, well, then this whole world that I'm building here may not quite work out. Alright. Well, so far, not much trouble. We spawned in a place that has a nice overhang, so none of the gas can get back in here.